Hello respected people, and welcome back to our Respected Minister channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and participate in the discussion. Sky News Australia tweet: E-Safety Commissioner Julie Inman-Grant has a track record of crying wolf, and her narrative about the abuse of Indigenous Aussies ahead of the Voice referendum is not the only example of her distorting the facts to suit her agenda, writes John Storey. Robbie. Sky News Australia's John Storey has a track record of crying wolf, and his narrative about the abuse of Indigenous Aussies ahead of the Voice referendum is not the only example of him distorting the facts to suit his agenda. Bonnie B. Sky News Australia has a track record of crying that the sky is falling down, and their narrative on every topic is always distorted to suit the agenda of Rupert, writes me. Roger Halstein. What would she know about the actual Indigenous Australians, not the wannabe black Australians? Even though I'm fab white set of grifters she would come into contact with. LGBTI rights. Murdoch Media and the LNP incited an avalanche of hate against Indigenous people ahead of the Voice referendum last October. Planet Earth advocate. Careful, just looked up John Storey, of course. IPA, another hard-right climate science denier writing for the odious Spectator mag, typical of the rubbish from Sky News. And remember, IPA is Liberal Party, and this Sat Paper article is good updated info. Sherry SF. Like most bureaucrats overpaid and underworked yet to justify their position, they will anecdotally claim sensationalist things that do not stack up on verification. Meanwhile, the untested claims from them run around the world as fact. Biggest disinfo is Gov, and they are exempt. Had enough. Crying wolf and telling lies is a prerequisite for these public servants, including politicians. Government pays them a lot of money and then has them on a leash to follow their destructive path. They all have huge egos and are compulsive liars. Rick O'Shea. Just another confirmation of our politically appointed and politicians are looked at with suspicion. Their honesty, moral compass are out of whack. Why do we attract such virtual criminals into these positions? Again, poorly served by this shower. This concludes our analysis of the Twitter exchange. Please hit the subscribe button, it's free.